ShartimusPrime, ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it. Taking bad hits, taking back hits. Subscribe for more things.
Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another dinosaur toy review on the Jurassic World Thrash and Throw Tyrannosaurus Rex. Trying to get your Jurassic World toys, you can do so at
Big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
I actually did pick this up at my local Target. I was debating whether to get this one right here or that huge colossal T-Rex, and I was thinking about the colossal T-Rex. There's a try me thing right over here, and I think it's great that you could actually try the product out without buying it. I think that's very smart to have this open box like this. It says gigantic bite, thrash and throw, and you get Chris Pratt, and then there's blue right there, and then you get the Jurassic World logo on this side, and then on the very back, you can see a nice product shot. He's throwing a velociraptor, and he roars, bites, and stomps, and then you can see a whole bunch of other dinos right over there, and then you get the Jurassic World logo on this side again. Not much more at the bottom, so let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here's the Thrash and Throw T-Rex out of the packaging, and this thing really looks cool. I really like this piece a lot. It's a fun toy, but it also looks great. I mean, looking at the paint apps over here, I'm already very pleased with that, as well as the sculpted details. Still kind of wish I had that super colossal dinosaur. Just remembered that there is Devil Dinosaur. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hunt for that. But anyway, back to this guy. Let's get a closer look. So looking at the head sculpt, I think it looks great. We get these gashes right over here. I'm noticing. I'm not sure if this is from Indominus Rex or maybe from another battle in the Jurassic World movie, but I think those scars look pretty good. I wish that there was a little bit of blood though, and he's going to keep making sounds, you know, as I go through this review. But yeah, unless they're recent, I wish that there's blood, you know, and I know there's a version of, I think it's the Colossal T-Rex or the Super Colossal T-Rex that does have blood on it. I don't know, but either way, I do like that we get some sculpted scarring in there, and then we get some nice texturing throughout. It just looks very reptilian. I like all the wrinkles. I like how the brows look right there. The paint for the eyes look pretty good. Nice beady eyes. The teeth are pretty soft, and I understand how they need to be. You know, you can't have little kids stabbing themselves with the teeth or, you know, hurting themselves. I actually even had Emma playing around with this a little bit, so I was like, yeah, I'm glad these are very soft teeth. And then I did check first before I gave them to my baby, but looking at the front of the dino face, that looks really good. I love how those eyes just start forward. Tongue looks pretty nice. Shut up, stomp feet. And then you can see this side of his face right there, looking really nice. Yeah, I really like this fade that we're getting right here with the brown. That looks really good. Very pleased with that. And we also get this light speckling throughout too, so it just adds another layer right there. And then looking at the thigh, looks really nice. And can't forget the little T-Rex arms. I wish the nails were painted right there, but not a big deal. Just little T-Rex hands. Looking on this thigh right there, looks really good. And even though this is kind of chopped up, it still looks pretty good to me. Looking at the legs, look at those big old T-Rex toes, not looking too bad. You can see this is where it ports into the packaging on this one. Oh, you get a little Jurassic symbol right there. Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, Jurassic whatever. And then this right here, you get the little button that causes that stomping sound. So you just press that, you know. And then you can see the speaker right there. And this does come with directions showing you how you could swap out the batteries. I think they're LR44 batteries. They're those little disc batteries. So yeah, the directions will tell you. I like how we get this lighter color throughout underneath. So I think that looks really good. It stops right around here. And then looking at the tail, I wish there was a little bit more paint on the tail. It's like kind of just stopping, and yeah, so getting those lighter colors at the bottom and the darker color at the top would have been nice, but still, really good looking tail. I do like it. I think this thing just really truly looks awesome. Great looking T-Rex. Very pleased with it. Now, before I go through the functions of this figure, I do want to talk about the articulation. You can move the arms forward and back, or you could almost do a full 360 with these front arms. They don't have an inward or outward motion. You can move the legs forward just a little bit, and we'll move just back some, and then you get rotation at the ankles. And you can also get this guy posed around in ways that, you know, serve with the function. So, like, you can get it staying in one side or the other if you'd like to. So you can see I could just shift it over that way and it'll stay, or I could shift it over a little bit this way, may not stay as well. Same thing with the head right here. it'll stay. I can shift it like that and it'll stay, so I think that's pretty cool. As far as moving upward, it won't stay as well, and downward it could. I actually was able to get some shots of him, you know, looking down like that. It was, yeah, there you go. See, that's not awful. And then the jaw too, you got to be really careful with it, but you could figure out a way to get that jaw to stay open, and it's tricky to do. I did take pictures with the jaw wide open, but it's not working for me right now. I guess, like, you know, if you wanted to, you know, put something in there, there it goes. See? That looks pretty cool, right? So I'm pleased with that. As far as the function goes, so you grab by the tail, grab him by the leg or the torso right here, but you can get him turning his head side to side like that, which is awesome, and you can get the head moving up and down like that. I think that is really cool. Whoa, moves all the way down. Wow, that is awesome. Oh, that was great. That is nifty. I got the feet all backwards right here. And then I got him staying so he's looking up just a little bit and move that right back down. So yeah, I like this whole thrash and throw, you know, feature that we get. There's these little figurines that you're supposed to use. You know, I'm going to use a 3¾ inch Spider-Man. I'm going to do a better comparison later on, but let's see if I can get Spidey going. All right, so let's see if I can get him picking up Spidey and then thrashing and throwing. There he goes. Oh, there you, okay, so yeah, there we go. A little bit of thrash and throw action. Come on, pick up the Spidey. Yeah, it's hard to do when the figure's just laying flat on the ground, so let's try it again. Yeah. All right, and oh, that's not a thrash and throw, that's a thrash and drop, man. I'm sure it's gonna be a lot more fun if you had a bunch of dinos to do this with, you know what I mean? Just tear through them. I really like that roar too, sounds great. So to measure out this figure, or this toy anyway, from nose to tail, he's measuring at about 21.5 inches to 22 inches across. And then measuring the height of this T-Rex, it's standing at about 8.5 inches tall. For our T-Rex comparison, we have the Jurassic World Thrash and Throw T-Rex right there, and then here's the Reborn King T-Rex. And you can see that they don't scale together, and this one's way more detailed. I mean, it is a collectible statue. Highly recommend the Reborns if you're into the dinosaurs and you like these statues. Reborn makes very awesome dinosaur statues. And then for another size comparison, once again, here's a Marvel Universe Spider-Man figure, 3¾ inch, next to this T-Rex, and you can see I actually think they scale pretty well together, you know? You can see around again. Okay, he's gonna stomp, but yeah, I think that looks pretty good, right? Scales? And then here's a Thrash and Throw T-Rex next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. Ooh, Optimus Prime gets to ride a T-Rex. Maybe this is my chance to finally ride it. Ow! I gotta give a big thanks to those of you that watched this video all the way through from the beginning to the end. I really appreciate it, you guys. It really does help out this YouTube channel a lot. Thank you so much, and I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, please hit the like button, leave a comment down below, let me know what you think of the figure, let me know what you think of the review, and hit that subscribe button as well as hitting that notification bell to ensure that my videos pop up in your feed. I really like this toy a lot. I mean, it's almost an action figure. It is tricky to pose, but I really like that we get all that head and neck articulation over here. I mean, it is posed right now. It's a little tricky to do, but you could definitely do it, so it just makes it for a fun piece, as well as also having the screaming functions and all the sound effects and all that, and being able to move the head up and down and do the thrash and throw. I'm not gonna lie, I am tempted to pick up some of those little mini dinos just so I could see how that's like, you know, having them thrash around and throw around a bunch of little plastic dinosaurs. I don't know, I may or may not indulge myself. I definitely do want to pick up the super colossal T-Rex though, so I'm gonna be on the hunt for that. But anyway, I'm gonna give this toy a sud rating of
I love it!
Yeah, because I really like it. I really like this piece a lot, and it does really fit in well with the 3¾ inch scale figures too. So yeah, I recommend this dinosaur. Very cool T-Rex. Hope you liked it. If you want to see a photo gallery of images, it'll be over at toynewseye.com and ShartimusPrime.net. And don't forget to follow me on the social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram links all in the description below. I'll catch you guys later. Peace!
Crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't. Your face.